Hello. We're going to get started. Hi there, tired teacher. Hello. Um, just getting started. So I'm getting my things all going. So give me just a second. And I also am going to do a quick span of everything that I got here. So in the comments, let me know where you guys are from, where you're watching from. I'd love to hear. I'm from Southwest Missouri. And I have some really cool things to show you guys tonight, or this afternoon. I guess it's not nighttime yet, but I've got some cool things. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's winter's over, but that picture is stunning. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I've got lots of things in my storefront. If you guys see something you want to look at that you don't see on the stage here, let me know, and I will be happy to pull it and show it for you. To you, sorry. Those are Pottery Barn. Aren't those cool? There's a set of 4, and I'll show them to you here in a minute. Got some fabrics. I actually do have some vintage suits and clothing. I've got a show I'm going to do later with those. Picnic blankets. I actually have some children's furniture as well. So look at that drip glazed pottery. So cool. Very, very cool. I've got vintage bunk beds for dolls. Aren't those cute? They're so neat. And then some other vintage furniture in 10 pieces. That actually is a vintage chair. One of those woven. Got to have some Tupperware when you do vintage. Got to have a little Tupperware in there. So there's a quick rundown, quick view. So does anybody see anything they want to see up close before I really get started here? I'll be happy to show you first. Get you going. Look at these little, they're not little. Look at these toy cars. Oh my gosh, they're so neat. Oh, and I'm going to go around here. Look at this little carriage. Look at this little carriage. It's so sweet. It rolls. Hello, hello. I'll roll it around. Isn't that the sweetest little carriage? Little baby carriage. In really, really good condition. There's a little hutch too. Move it back around here. Things got moved around the other day, so that little hutch is sweet. So, all right. So that's a game board up there, and it's got all the pieces with it. It's very cool. Got some Hallmark candles, some cross stitch stuff, like all kinds of fun stuff. So we're going to get started. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can actually see my face. Hello. And I'm going to set you up here on the stand and get going. If you guys see something that you want to see, I can jump around if you want, or I can just go from one end to the other and everybody can see everything. Sorry, trying to get you guys situated. All right. All righty. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is this really cool dough bowl. It's a dough bowl. I know sourdough is in right now, and this thing is really cool. Now, before I would use it, I would definitely get it cleaned up really good. And I don't know. It would be up to you whether or not you wanted to use it. It would be more for decor for me, but it is very cool. Here's the lid. It is vented. There's vents in there. And I think that this was actually maybe enameled at one time, and because there are some rusty spots in there, but I think it could be cleaned up really good. I mean, there's no holes or chips or anything. It's just kind of rusty, but it's a really cool piece for a kitchen, for a farmhouse kitchen. Look how big this bowl is. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Tell me where you guys are from in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're at in the country. All right, there's that very cool piece right there. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Next up, move to stage is these French horns. So I actually pulled these out of the packaging that they were in. Now they do have a red rope attached to them, and there are two different sizes. So this is one. They're pretty big, and these red tasseled ropes, they could definitely be smoothed out a little bit, maybe an iron to them or something. I don't know nylon how it does, but very cool for the holiday. So there's one. So you're going to get all three of these. All three of these are in this, and they still actually have the original sticker on there. Colmayas, I don't know. I don't know where that's at, but they're cool. They do have some rustiness on them. Not rusty, sorry, patina. This one was $8.99 whenever they bought it. I don't know, a long time ago. They are brass. This one does have a maker's mark on it. But I, unfortunately, cannot read it. But very cool. Very, very cool. So three of those, they all come together. You get all three of them in one auction. All right, let me see what's next. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so this picture is beautiful. It is an original signed piece. It is very large. It is very large, and it is gorgeous. This is burled walnut with gold, like a gold inlay or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's in the description. But this is huge. It's a winter scene. The horses are beautiful. Pigs, ducks, very pretty. On the back of it, it does have the netting on it, and it also states the farm in winter, a romantic style oil on canvas painting of a typical 19th century English farm scene from the original by John F. Herring Sr., one of England's foremost genre artists. The canvas measures 36 by 24 and is framed in an antique burled walnut and gold leaf. So isn't that gorgeous? And yes, I have no qualms about shipping this. I have an excellent shipper, and it does amazing work, and I haven't had any issues at all shipping. So beautiful painting, original signed art right there. All right. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're just going down the line here. All right. Next up are these really cool, and this is a choice. So we're going to do a choice on these, okay? So they're piggy banks. And they are heavy. I weighed them a couple days ago, and these are choice, okay? So this one is Uncle Moses, and he's got a little chippies on him, but he is super sweet. Are you guys done? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. It's really quiet. It's really quiet, yeah. So aren't these cool? Piggy bank right there in the back. Very cool piggy bank. There's the bottom. And here's the misses. These guys, they weigh 5 pounds a piece. They're very heavy, like Aunt Jemima style. I'm going to start it again. I'm going to restart it because it is choice on this. Beautiful, beautiful. Has a little bit of rust coming through the painting right here, but overall just really good condition. Very cool style. All right. Anybody interested in these? They're heavy, cast iron banks. What did you forget? Oh no, it has to be it's called, oh, I can't remember. I'll fix it here in a minute. I've got a thing. I'm trying to get some music going. Royalty free is what it's called. All right, if you guys want to see those again, let me know. Welcome in, everybody. Let me know what you guys want to, if you see something that you want and I haven't showed it yet. All right, so next up is we have, and these are choice as well, but I have a whole bunch of, let's see, I say a whole bunch, but there's 6 of them. Insulators. This one is the only blue. This is a Hemingway 42. So this one is the blue, and this one is a Hemingway, that's hard to say, 17. It's a little bit different shapes, more narrow. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. Here is a 16. So I have a 16 and a 17. Love the shape on these. This one is a 56. Aren't those cool? What do you guys do with these? I know people collect them, but I mean, I'm sure, just to set in a window, they're really neat. But this one is actually a Armstrong. I think it says DF1. So there's all these. And then there's one more back here, really cool, different shape. And this is a Hemingway 53. So all different sizes, and that is a choice on those as well. Where are you guys from? What are you doing today? Is it nice outside? Let me know. Talk to me in the comments. I love to talk to you guys. So, all right, next up are these metal trays. So this is choice as well, and I have 3 of them. And this estate was an artist estate. So this one right here is actually, it looks blank, but there is a faint drawing on here. You could definitely just paint over it and keep going, make your own style, or leave it like it is. This one is so pretty. It has the drawing on it, is pencil, but she didn't complete it. But isn't that pretty? These measure like 24. They're pretty big, and they are metal. I can get the measurement for you. So this one is incomplete as well, but again, it's gorgeous just the way it is. You could finish it. You could, paint over it and do your own style. Let me show. They're pretty big. They're 24 by almost 18, so a pretty large tray. Aren't those pretty? This one right here is really absolutely my favorite. I love it. I love the color. Blue is my favorite. So I thought about actually keeping one of them and redoing it myself. So I'm going to put those back. Let me know if you guys see something in the market that you want to see, and I'll be happy to skip it and show you. All right. Let's see what's next. These are cool. All right. These are the crewel. If you're into any kind of handwork, they're crewel kits. I'm selling them together. They are brand new in the package. Still have, they've never been opened. Everything is in there. They're both the birds. Kind of remind me of a, gosh, I can't remember what the bird name is. But these are silk screen design, hand printed on a 12 by 13 square of Belgian linen. So this is imported from England. Isn't this pretty? Aren't those lovely? And there's 2 of them. So these are together if you are interested in those. Hello, welcome in. All right, the next one is another crewel kit. This one is a bell pull from Paragon, kit by Paragon Needlecraft. This is a Williamsburg kit as well, brand new in the package. The style is MP38. So it is brand new. This one is the finish. It's again Belgian linen, stamp design on linen twill, linen for back. There's a stiffener, and then there's the yarn, the needle, and the instructions. So this is a bell pull. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. I used to do some hand stitching myself, and I would love to attempt that, but I have not. I don't have the hand strength anymore. So, all right, we're just going to keep going down the line until somebody says, hey, I want to see this. All right, this next one is a Cub Scout. Let me see. Cub Scout flashlight. And it won't let me start it. So let me see if I can move to stage. Yeah, won't let me start it. So let me know if you're interested in this one. I'll have to duplicate it. But isn't that neat? This one is 6 inches about, and these are Cub Scout USA, and it has a little cub on there on the end. It has the plastic cover, but there's no bulb and there's no battery. So I'm almost positive it would work. It just doesn't have those two things. It does have some minor scratches on it from this litho print, has been scratched off. It is brass. So let me know if you guys are interested in this, and I will, I'll duplicate it and start a new one, okay? All right, moving on. Unless you guys see something you want in my thing, I'm just gonna keep going down the list. All right, next up is this really cool, the Daisy picnic blanket, sure. It's blue on one side and yellow on the other. I mean, it's really pretty large. Let me see if I can get a good one. Let me fold it in half lengthways. That'll help. It's 29, half of that, so it's almost 60 inches by 50. So 60 by 50. I need to put that in the description, huh? So 60 by 50. It's heavy, it's woven. Now, I mean, I can tell it's been, it's got that, these were fringy. So, I mean, and this is vintage, so you're not going to probably find it in a better condition. You could probably trim that a little bit if you wanted to and clean it up. I'm finding this one right here. All right, there you go. Yeah, see the edges, but I mean, you could trim that, but it has been washed. So I didn't wash it personally, but it has been washed. It's really pretty. I don't see anything major. I don't see any stains on it. I don't see anything like that. I do progressive shipping. So if you purchase anything else, then it's only like $1 more. So thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'm going to set it over here for you. And I'm going to put your name on it. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Janice. Hi, Janice. How are you? Janice. Have we talked before? I think you've been in my show before. Janice. All right. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go back into the list. Unless you see something else you want to see, I'll show you this baby doll. This baby doll bed is so sweet. Where's it? Oh, my trays are going to fall. Look at this thing. Look at this little baby doll. It rocks. It's a little rocking one. So super cute. It does have a liner, but you might want to update that. And I mean, you could do so much with this. 17 by, well, 10 with the, without the legs, but the legs are going to add 14. You're up to 14. So this little baby doll bed is cute. It's just got a little piece of plywood in there. Honestly, you could probably, you know, take that out, put a piece of cardboard or something a little bit lighter if you wanted to. So little baby bed, super sweet. Metal trays decided to take a tumble. So, all right, we're just going to keep moving down the list, and I'll just keep showing until you guys say, hey, I want to see something. Janice, if you see anything else you like, let me know. Green teardrop glass. This one is about 8 inches tall and 7.5 wide. Isn't that pretty? Pedestal, compote. I think these look really pretty at Christmas time with Christmas bulbs in them, like for decor on your table. So pretty, but they would be pretty with Easter eggs at Easter time. So very pretty. All right. Just gonna keep moving on. You guys let me know if you see anything that you like. Let me know where you're from. How's your weather? We are beautiful here, but it is a little chilly and windy, but it is beautiful. Now this is the wire rack. So you hang your pots and pans. If you haven't seen this before, you hang this on the wall and your pots and pans go on it. Now this one's needs some love. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't cleaned it up very much, but it is pretty cool. It, you know, you could paint this to match your kitchen if you wanted to. Clean it up a little bit. It is a little bit like it's been in storage, which it has. It's pretty long, pretty wide. I'll give you some measurements here. 17 by almost 14. So it's pretty big, but it's light, so it's not going to cost as much to ship. So there's that. All right, I'm just going to keep going down the list unless somebody hollers out and says, hey, I want to see that or show me more. All right. Now I have candles, and these are vintage Hallmark, and actually I couldn't find them anywhere. Like even at, you know, any kind of listing. They are Hallmark Westport. And this one is a 5-inch, and it's in satin white. So I have 5 of those, a 5-inch candle. And then I have a 6-inch, and I got, some days these look blue and some days these look green. I think it depends on what I wear, but this one's, I think it's kind of like a teal green or a dark green, but this one is a 6.5-inch Westport. So, you know, it has the little piece here that fits down in, and there's a little bit of a ribbing to it. I don't know if you can see in the picture, but there is some ribbing in there. But these are all, this color, there are 2 that have been used, but really, I mean, they're not in that bad of shape. But there are 6 that have not been used. So, you know, either of those, if you guys are interested, let me know and I will rerun those. All right. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, guys. Okay, so I have skates. The clip-on style. Now, these are for decor, probably. They're both, say, 10.5 inches, but they're different brands. Like this one has that club in it, and this one does not. This one says Union Made. So they're really cool. They're both 10.5. So, you know, but I would think you wouldn't wear these. Like these would be for, decor. Very cool decor. All right, let's keep moving. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm gonna move it. Let me go get it. This is gorgeous. Wash. It's like a bowl, a basin. Usually these had a stand, like would be on a stand in the bathroom, but in florals, you could put florals in it, but it's got some little pinks and purples, gold trim around the edges there. Here's the bottom. It's upside down. This is Monaco on it. Isn't that gorgeous? This guy stands tall. About 11.5 inches. And across the top is about 9.5 inches. Isn't that gorgeous though? I love that. And I love the design goes all the way around. There's even a little design right here. There's no, I can't say there's no crazing, but there is a little bit. It's very fine, but it's not, it hasn't been darkened, but there is a little bit of light crazing in there. But isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. Does have light crazing on it though. I mean, it's really lovely. If you see anything, if you're coming in and you see something in my market you want me to skip to, let me know and I will skip to it. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down the line. Okay. I've already done that. Let's do this one. All right. This little candle, it is made in Mexico and it's aluminum or tin or something. I'm not even sure. But I think it would look really neat, like painted up, maybe distressed. It's got some distressed already, but it's really cool. Little candle holder, table candles. I was going to see if these taper candles fit, and actually they do. They do. They fit right in there. Very cool. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty too. All right, this one is back here. And it's semi-vitreous. And I couldn't tell all that it said, but it has been repaired. Somebody has repaired it at some point. There's the bottom, but I love this green. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that green. So pretty. With some flowers in there. It is, including the handle, it's 11.5, but the pot itself is 9.5. And then it is about 6 inches tall. So it's a pretty big piece. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the green. This is a part that has been repaired. I did not do the repair, but actually it doesn't look too bad. But that is the only piece of repair I see. There is a little tiny thing right here, but it is very lovely. All right. Let's see, what else? Does anybody see anything they want in my market there? Just scroll through and see if you see something, and I will be happy to move over to it. All right, so I have 2 of these child's rockers. Super sweet little rockers. And they are Nicholas and Stone rockers. Look at this. And you guys are like, oh my gosh, you're going to ship that? Yes, I can ship this to you. And obviously it would be insured, but I would, I feel very confident that I can get it there without any issues. It is stamped on the bottom. If you're in the Springfield, Missouri area, you can always come and meet me. Garner, Massachusetts. Perfect. I mean, it's got a little bit of scratches right there, but they could easily be buffed out. But look how pretty that is. Child's room. Holy cow. I got a grandbaby coming. I've got grandbabies, but I got a little grandbaby girl coming, and I was like, oh man, this would be so sweet for her room. But it's really gorgeous. I have two of these. One is more in this color, and then I also have a darker one. So if you're looking for a child's rocking chair, definitely look at that one. Very, very, very cool. If you need to know any more information about that, I'll be happy to talk to you about it, okay? All right, we're just gonna keep moving on. Let me know if you guys see anything that you want to look at a little closer, and I will show it to you. All right, these are two doll chairs. They're furniture that you put together. Hi, welcome in. They are both brand new in the package. One is a rocker and the other one is a chair. These fit a 17-inch doll, and they're from Walnut Hollow Farm, or a 16-inch doll. And I think these are basswood, or basswood is what. But they're brand new in the package. You just put them together. You don't even need glue. This is no glue needed, no materials needed. Wood glue, fine sandpaper, and whatever you want to finish it with. So cute little sets. This one, it was purchased for about $10, and this one was purchased for about $7 back in the day. So very cool. If you guys are interested in those, I will have to duplicate that listing because I ran it the other day, and I'll have to duplicate it and get it to go. All right, let me know if you want to know more about that. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, this game is really cool. So you see it back here. There's the board, and it is a front and a back, and then it comes with this, and it appears to me that it's never been opened. This part I don't believe has ever been opened. So the board is a front board and a back board, and I have the original box too. Here's the original box. Playroom game board. Plays 85 to 105 exciting games. The box has got some damage, obviously, on it. Michigan is where it was from. Ideal gift for young and old, year-round family fun. And actually, it's got little sticks in the bottom, probably for like pull, I would think. Toys Co., Kansas City, Missouri. Heart of the Fruit Belt. So this is the original box that it came in back in the day. Back in the day, it's a long time ago. But the board is really, I mean, it's superb, and I don't really think it's ever been played with. So, I don't think I ran that, but that's okay. We're going to move on to the next thing here. This little chair frame is so cool. I like the frame itself. This frame is so pretty. It is sealed in the back, but isn't this pretty? The little cherubs, so sweet. And it's so ornate. It's got gold leaf on it. Isn't that lovely? I love it. Okay, it is 8¼ by 7½, and the picture part inside. And you could totally take this apart and put your own picture in it and then cover it back up. You're looking at a 4x3 or 4x4, 3½-inch picture. So that is the frame or picture. Or leave the cherubs in there. The cherubs are super sweet. Okay. All righty. Anybody see anything that you want to see while you look in my look down in there and see if you see something that you want. And I'm going to put some music on here. YouTube music. We like a little music in the background. little music in the background. Let's see. I just picked one, so hopefully it's not boring. Big ideas. Oh, we gotta listen to an ad first. So, all right. Does anybody see anything they want to look at? If not, I'm just gonna keep going down. Okay. All right. Next up is hello. Welcome in. We have a Pittsburgh Pottery Diamond brand chicken feeder water. Now this, back in the day, it had a crock plate that went underneath it, and the feeder, the water would be in that. Now this piece, we have not come across that yet, and that it may still be in there. I don't know. It's got some chipping from the glaze. It does have a metal hanger right here. But this thing was used. I mean, it was used out in the feedlot because there's little this and that there, but it was definitely used. It looks like some of the glaze is cracked right here, but it's really in great condition. Be really cool in a kitchen, a farmhouse kitchen. This would be just so sweet. So sweet. All right. All right, what else? What else? You guys want to see? Oh, let's look at these. Just going to keep going down. Now, these plates are really, really cool. They are Pottery Barn, and there's a set of 4. So you're going to get all 4 of them, and they're from the Pottery Barn Bubbly. There's the gray one, kind of Queen of Hearts looking. And this one, this so fun. Holding that thing of champagne. And then we have this red one is just stunning. Look how pretty that one is. This would be so fun. Above your wine cabinet or in the kitchen. Look at the grapes. Aren't those sweet? I just love these. And they come in the original tin, or it's not a tin, it's a cardboard box really. But here is the original box. Right here is, and actually there's 2 pieces, like this comes out and this comes out. And they're all just really pretty. So it all comes together. All right. Get that put back together. Do you guys like, I have a bunch of the brown drip glaze. Is that something you guys are interested in? Are we interested in the brown drip glaze at all? Sometimes it's in and sometimes it's not. All right, this little lantern is sweet. It's got a mini lantern. This globe is glass right here. That is a mirror on the back. Right here, I believe, just place your matches right in there. It does actually hold oil, and you can use it if you wanted to. The cage opens up. This right here opens right up. So isn't that cool? This and it's punched out right here. Very cool. All right, let me see. It is with the handle, it's about 10.5. But without the handle, if you lay the handle down, it's about 9 inches, and it's about 4 inches wide. So really cool. Isn't that cool? Just put your little matches right there, hang it or sit it. And that, like I said, it holds oil, and it does have a wick as well. So really cool piece. I've not seen one like that. Hey guys, welcome in. If you see something in my market that you want me to show you, or I maybe have already done it, let me know and I will show it to you again or run it again, whatever you want to do. I'm just going down the list right now, and we'll keep doing that until somebody says, hey, show me this. All right, so now This estate was actually, she was a painter, which I already showed you a couple pieces of her painting. But this is a set. I'm going to sell these together. I'm sure she bought them to paint on. They're just metal tins, aluminum tins. This one is like almost like a mailbox or even a bread keeper, maybe. And this is just an oval thing. So those two together, you get them both for one price, and pretty cool. They could definitely be, used to paint on them, or not. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to just keep going down the line until you tell me you want to see something. Let me know where you're from in the comments. I'd like to know where you're watching from. All right. These are beautiful cross stitch. There are 3 of them. They look like poppies to me. So there's that in different settings. So there's that one. That one, South Carolina. Got family down that way. Aren't those pretty? So pretty. If you've never cross stitched, it is a very fine art. Like it is. It's rather difficult. It takes a lot of little finger stuff. So these are absolutely beautiful. They're in perfect condition. Put these in a frame in your kitchen or wherever, bathroom. I mean, it doesn't matter, but they're so pretty. Crossed and cross stitched. What's the weather like down there in South Carolina? All right. Next up, we have this little Tupperware pitcher. This one is the 1 quart, so it is a smaller one. It is the smaller, and it's got somebody's name on it right there. I like the little design on this one. 1 quart, it's good for if you only have a couple kids. It's gorgeous. It's not too bad here. It's just windy. It's just a little cool, but it's just so windy. Do you guys have wind down there? It has the one that comes apart. Sunny and 60. Are you near the beach? That's my next question, because I want to come down there. All right. There's that. I'm in Southwest Missouri. Oh, you're in Rock Hill. Okay. I'm in Southwest Missouri, so there's no beach here. Well, no, there's no beach. It is sunny and windy here. But, I mean, at least it's sunny. We had so many days of dreary, I just was ready to move. Okay, next up, we're doing these containers. Tupperware. Gotta love the Tupperware. These are sunny yellow. Speaking of sun, there's 3 of them, and they all have the lids, and the lids all fit. Now there is some discoloration inside, and they don't smell or anything. There's just some discoloration. I don't know, what would cause them to discolor like that, but it is the sunny yellow. So sunny. This one has a little discoloration as well. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I don't know what the discoloration is from. And they don't smell or anything. So I just think sometimes that happens over time. So there's the design, sunny yellow. I like a blue and yellow kitchen. So there's that one. So these are a nice size. They all 3 come together. Each one is 8 inches by about 3.5. So 8 by 3.5. So if you need some sunny yellow Tupperware, you know where to find them. Along with the little vintage thing too, a little vintage yellow and cream. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this carriage. I love this carriage. I've already showed a little bit, but one thing, it's really almost in, I mean, it's old, so there's going to be some a little bit of rusty on it, but the springs all work. The springs work. The little, if you can go front or back like this. The only thing that I could find wrong with it, it needs a little WD-40. The only thing I could find is it's got a little bit of tear, little tiny, where the seam has come open right here. That is it. The seam that's the only place, but everything is in beautiful condition. The inside is pretty, it's clean. The outside is clean. Now, some little girl probably, or little boy colored on it with, but I mean, that could be probably taken off. But isn't that cool? I love this little carriage. So fun. Very cool piece of 1950s. It's from the 50s for sure. So isn't that cool? I love little kid stuff. Just gets me all excited. All right. Now, and I know these are probably seen everywhere. I think every flea market across the nation has them. But the little automobile drinking glasses. It says Antique Autos. I believe these were Libby or Enkelhausen, can't remember. But I have two sets, a set of 3 and a set of 2, and some duplicates. So I'm going to split them up unless you guys want them all, and I can do that too. All right. Now we're going to get on to the really cool things, which one of them is this fire truck. So cool. Look at the fire truck. Holy cow. It is so neat. So neat. It's a Texaco fire chief. And I believe Buddy L there's a whole lot of Buddy L. So this one does not have all the accessories, unfortunately. And, it was played with. So you have the hose back here, and then you have one of the hose things, but it rolls, it does all the things. And I love because this part right here, I don't know if you can see it, but this part right here, it moves up and down, and there is a little like hose in here, like maybe at one time it sprayed water somehow. I don't know how, but it is so cool. It has a little place where you can put a little fireman's feet in there and hold him in. But isn't that cool? I just think it's one of the coolest things. I know my grandkids would probably die and go on to heaven if they could play with it, but they're not allowed. But I think it's cool. It is about 25 inches long and about 8 inches wide. So it's heavy. It's from the 50s or 60s, but it's a very cool piece. Very cool. I just gave it a slight little dusting, and that's really all I did to it. So it does have some little rusty places on it, but that's part of being a vintage toy. That was well played with. All right, next up is this child-sized folding chair. The webbing on it is green and white and red, and it is perfect condition. It does fold up. It is a little stiff. It needs a little WD-40, which I would probably have to put on there before I folded it back up. But this thing it folds all the way down. It's not going to do it right now but it does fold. It's just stiff from being, set for so. There it goes. There it goes, but folds right up. It does rock. It does rock. Isn't that cool? Very cool. Rocking chair for a child. I love it. So many neat things at this one. All right, so we're gonna move down. I'll show you this little hutch. All right, this hutch is for a child's tea room or a child's tea set. Little, it's not very big. It's all wood. It's right now painted blue. 20 inches by 13 and a half. And it's about 7 inches wide or deep. The door's open. There's a shelf in there, I believe. No, there's not. But you could repaint this for your child or your grandchild. The back of it just been painted blue. But perfect place to put a little tea set. It has the little notches right in there. Isn't that cute? All right. Moving on. Just going to keep moving down until you guys tell me you want to see something. All right. Next thing up is this coffee grinder. All right. The coffee grinder is, it does work. It does work. It's got all the little things, but it grinds. You put the coffee in this hole right here, which has got a cap, and then you grind it, and it falls into this little box right here. So look at the edges. It does have a couple little nicks on it, and you can see where the old sticker used to be, but it was not on there whenever I got it. Just got a little place right here. But isn't that cool? I couldn't actually find this exact model, so I'm not sure what brand it is. It does have a handle on the back so you can hold it and grind your coffee, you know. Cool piece right here. Let's see. It is square. With the handle, it's 10 and a half. And the box itself is about 6.5 by 6.5. So very cool piece of vintage fun right there. I just love the way these corners are all put together. So pretty. All right, let me know if you guys want me to run that again. I will be happy to do that. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Oh, this fondue set is brand new. Now, it was a Hallmark. It had a Hallmark tape on it, so I don't know if it was from Hallmark or if Hallmark, like it was a gift thing for maybe, because we had an employee of Hallmark was part of this estate. So I'm not sure if it was an actual gift or if it was sold at Hallmark. But these forks, aren't those cool? Look at, there's stainless steel on this side and like a laminate on this side. So this is the front and this is the back. There's 8 forks and they're new in the box. Here's the box. The box has a little rip. This one does. And here's this one. But isn't that neat? Stainless steel fondue fork set. And then you also get the bowl, and it's all right here. It's never been used. It's brand new. It's just old and it's cool. It's a really cool little piece. So, all right, let me know if you're interested in that and I'll run it. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hand painted from Greece. It kind of reminds me of a Viking ship. So lovely. It's got little fish on it. So pretty. Let's see. It is 6 by 6. It's a 6-inch tile. 6-inch square tile. Train is loud. There's the back. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, put that back here. Now, I have some of the brown glaze drip ware. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I will show it to you. Okay, this kettle is super old, and I would say it was probably well loved or well used. It is pretty cool. It's enamel. It does have some chippies on it, but it's a pretty cool piece. There's the bottom. You can tell. I'm pretty sure this is probably used in the kitchen for sure. And the inside of it is I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't use it, but it's really cool. It's got blue and white. Very cool. The lid is attached, it's just hinged. There's the spout. Very neat piece. All right, I'm gonna just keep going down the line here. Let's get into some of these kids' toys. All right, this fire engine truck. Now I've seen, I would think that this probably had a trailer that went on the back because it has all the attached, but I've seen this on other sites that, and it's just the cab, like the bottom part isn't attached. So, you know, this one has got all the pieces and it works, like it rolls, like there's nothing wrong with it. It rolls, it's just dusty and dirty. And this is part of the Buddy L, I do believe. It doesn't have anything on the bottom, like it's, you can see straight through it, but isn't that neat? There's that one. Here is the Buddy L electric emergency unit. Let's see, that's a different one here. That's this one right here. That's this one. It was loved. I mean, the kiddos that had this loved it. It's been well loved. And it's got a little rope here, probably needs to be replaced if you wanted to play with it, but got a little spare tire. This little piece right here works. So, and this one, I don't know, this one doesn't say Ford, but one of them says Ford. Yeah, Buddy L is the brand on these. Isn't that cool? I love old vintage cars like this and trucks. Here's the farm truck, store door delivery. Could you imagine your groceries coming on that? Straight from the farm. Isn't that cool? Very, very nice. You know, they still work, but they are, you know, they have been loved. Kiddos loved on them. This one is the New York Lint Street sprinkler. And back whenever this was new, you could actually spray the street if you wanted to. It has a little sprayer here. You could fill it with water and pump it right here. So isn't that cool? There's the tube that goes all the way down. It's got a little operating instructions still attached. Isn't that cool though? The lid up here is missing, but it's still a pretty cool piece. All right, and then I think that's all of those. Let me know if you want me to run any of those, and I'll be happy to run them for you. Now I do have some vintage bunk beds for baby dolls. Super neat, so neat. Here's some stuff off of them here. So they both look the same. Bunk beds. I don't have a bottom for them, but they have the little thing here. They are wood, but you can use them together or separate. Either way, they're very cool. They measure about 29 inches by 15, and you get both of them. And again, don't worry about shipping. I have got that covered. You know, they are dusty a little bit. I've given them a little dusting, but they are just really cool pieces. Both of them are just like this. And they just sit together so nicely, or you can sit them separately as well. All right. All right, guys, I've been on for an hour. Is anybody see anything that they want me to run? I have a few things that are not listed that I was going to show you real quick. They are not in my store. I don't know if we have any Peanuts collectors here, but I've got some Peanuts memorabilia. I'm going to remove that. Peanuts memorabilia. This is the Library Digest, January 21st, 1922 is this page. Here is a 1955 Planters advertisement. Isn't that cool? Let me know if you're interested in these. I will put a generic listing up. Here's a Planters from, this is a Saturday Evening Post page from January 5th, 1929. Fresh as the new year. Original Planters. This one says 1962 on it. Something no one ever ate. Just one Planters cocktail peanut, and they're good. I do like Planters peanuts. And these are all in a sleeve. They're all in a sleeve, so festive, so fresh, so satisfying. This looks right from the 60s as well. So if you like that antique, oh, here, this is another one. So they're wonderful for the holidays. So those are all Planters. Here is oh, this is cool. Contemporaries spiral notebook, shaped like Planters peanuts. Planters cocktail peanuts. And there's paper inside. Isn't that cute? Here's another one. Just advertisements from the Saturday Evening Post. This one's two front and back, maybe the center. Very cool. And then here's another newsprint as well. Those are all Planters peanuts. So if you are a collector, let me know and I will hook you up there. So I have a little 1993 little Associated Press type thing with all different kinds of things in it. And the gal that, oh gosh, let's see. Team Up for Victory. This is pretty cool. Little piece of memorabilia right here too. Okay, and then I have a couple apothecary jars that I have not washed yet. I was gonna just give them a quick little wash, a little scrub-a-dub. They do not have lids though. The lids were cracked. I didn't want to cut myself or anybody else. This one's 9 inches and this one is 7 1/4. So little apothecary jars. Very cool. Let's see. Did I cover everything? Does anybody see anything else that they want to look at? And I'll just give you a couple minutes and take you around and show you again. And if there's something you want to see, let me know and we'll run it. So I'm gonna switch it around here. So we've got some baskets there. I did not run those or the rocks. That one is hand painted and it has a Shakespeare quote on it. That is a Hallmark little candle holder with the candles and a little train, Auburn train. There's a little tool, little Will Wright's tool. Very cool decor. Some pulleys and some other things. There's those are piggy banks. They're cast iron. They are about 5 pounds each. So very, very cool. We had baby beds. We had metal trays down here, candles and all those vintage toys. And then over here, that is a finished piece of kind of a tapestry, something like that. Very cool. There's another tile. This one is so cool. It is the drip glaze, and this spins around. This comes out, pushes in. It's the whole set. It is all there, which I thought was really cool. I've got some napkins here, some pieces of fabric that are This one is like herbs and stuff, and then there's also birds. Very pretty. I'll do suits here in a little bit on a different platform. Got some milk glass there, and there's one of the rockers. That's the other. It's a little bit darker, and then we have all this drip glaze pottery. Those little condiment pots are really cute. The teapot in the back is from Korea. Little cup mugs, and these oval bowls I have not seen before. They're really neat. And there's a little creamer and a juice glass. Then up here we've got Falstaff drip glaze. Those are snack trays, which are in superb condition. I can't even put it together. How good they are. And then we have a Hall's drip glaze butter dish, salt and pepper shakers. There's a set of plates there. Another little creamer, and there's the egg dish. So, anybody want to see or want me to run anything there? Just let me know. Give it a second. Hello, Leah. All right, guys, I've been on for about an hour, and I'm going to hop off unless you guys want me to run anything. I am going to be hopping off. Leah, you see anything there you want me to run? I'll give you a little pass over here. See if you see anything there that you want me to run. That's a dough bowl right there. It's pretty cool. I've got some children's furniture in here too. This is a twin size bunk beds. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for visiting with me for the last hour. And if you ordered from me today, thank you so much. And we will be back again later on in the week for another show. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.